experience at the Symposium has been absolutely fantastic. We were actually having a chat about it last night over dinner, about how well planned it is, about the high calibre of delegates as well, and that really lovely mix between networking, learning, but also having fun.
Yeah, fantastic calibre of delegates. I think you've got CX leaders from all the really major organisations. So it's been amazing to meet some people I haven't had an opportunity to meet before.
I've had such a great time reconnecting with people, hearing new case studies, hearing great stories, and just having a real opportunity to meet new people.
So my experience at the Symposium, it's the first time I've ever come. So I've become really open-minded. I was really interested in the agenda and particularly the combination of customer and insight. So having accountability for both sides, it seemed a perfect, efficient way of really learning more about the industry and how I can add value to my business.
I've always found the benefit that I gained from being here in terms of new ideas, getting re-energised, reconnecting with the community of CX practitioners here, incredibly valuable.
So I decided to come back because I really value the opportunity to get out of the office, clear my head, learn new things, but also remind myself of some of those things I should be doing but I've forgotten in the day-to-day busyness.
This is actually the one conference that I make the real effort to come to, because I just think the content is really, really good and relevant, and the networking is brilliant, and it's just got the right mix. And of course, being in the Hunter Valley, you couldn't ask for a better location as well.
I think it's a very open environment. We all have time to get to know each other. The way the symposium is structured, it gives us those opportunities. There's networking opportunities, there's times to take a break, and there's quite a few streams to choose from in terms of where you spend your time. So it works really well.
Spending time with peers outside of the normal business environment is essential, and I think it's something we've been held back from. So I personally have really valued the space, and I don't mean necessarily the physical space, it's the mental space. So stepping outside, being able to think about the problems I should be thinking about, meeting others, being inspired and just challenged, and it opens your mind a bit more, and I think the environment really helps that mindset.
I think it's really taking that step away from the so-called office, computer and Zoom to really reflect on what's going across different organisations, but also different levels of maturity when you're looking at people's journey that they're on, where they've been, where they're going, what tech that they're using, what kind of problems that they're solving and how they're going about solving those problems. Understanding, we're all competing in such an experience economy. Now, I think, we need to collaborate and learn together to create those exceptional experiences.
The value of spending time with CX leaders in a place like this is really to get both a consensus and a contrasting view. So there's a feeling that we're all in the same environment together, but you get people from all sorts of different backgrounds, maturities, segments, and it creates this kind of melting pot of ideas and experience that you can't replicate anywhere else. And it just gives you a greater view on the industry that we're in and how we can all sort of move it forward.